blessed to hear the Ram Katha, the story of Lord Ram's life, narrated by Revered Nilambar Prabhuji. Nilambar Das, also known as Dr. Nagraj H, is a seasoned Bhakti yoga teacher and a practitioner. Born into a traditional South Indian spiritual family, his spiritual journey began early and deepened with the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, leading to his initiation into Gaudiya Vaishnavism by A.H. Radhanath Swami Maharaj. With a PhD in computer engineering, he has not only excelled academically, but also founded the UA Vedic Society, building a strong spiritual community at the University of Alabama. Recognized as Alabama's Graduate Student of the Year, he continued his community building efforts across the US and now in the Netherlands. Through Bhakti Yoga, meditation, and holistic living, he helps modern youth and families find a balance and purpose. He is currently serving on the ISKCON Amsterdam, Temple Board, and Dutch National Council of ISKCON, along with being a technology director at a startup company, Arion. I will now pass to Abhishekam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Can you please sit down? Let us go through a journey today. But before we begin any talks, I wish all of us a blessed day of Lord Ram's appearance. See Ramachandra Janmadin today, right? It's a Rama Navami. So my best wishes to you all. I request you also please come ahead. There is a lot of empty space here. Let us please come ahead. Let's show some enthusiasm in recognizing Lord Ram's contribution in our lives, and being a bit enthusiastic in coming ahead can help a bit also. Please come. Fill it up, please. Quickly sing a bhajan. How many of us are official or recognized musicians here? Those who sing really good? We have, okay, I see a few hands. You know what, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be a musician to sing Lord Ram's name. So can we all be enthusiastic and sing Lord Ram's name? Shall we? Yes. I don't hear. Yes. Okay. Must be on the screen. Is it there on the screen? Awesome. Yes. So very simple bhajan. So let us give our hearts out. Okay? Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra anybody singing. Don't feel shy. This is not a reality show. We have Sita-Rama Lakshman right in front of us. You just sing for them, okay? Nobody is going to judge you. Oh, your landing was not good, your pitch was not right. Nobody is going to judge. Yeah? Just give your hearts out. Shall we try? Shall we? Shall we? Okay. Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera. One more time, please. Please sing again. Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ramachandra Raghuveera, Ranadhira Ramachandra Raghuveera Louder Ramachandra Ranadhira Ramachandra Raghurama Ramachandra Parandama Ramachandra Please recite with me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bit louder. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Sure, you can do it much better. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye
Ashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Gopa Kumaraya
Nanda Kumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha
Govindaya Namo Namaha
Om Ajnana Timirandhasya
Om Ajnana Timirandhasya
Jnananjana Shalakaya
Jnananjana Shalakaya
Chakshurunmilitam Yena
Chakshurunmilitam Yena
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Rama Hare Hare.
Dear friends, somehow by good fortune we all have assembled here today. My wish is that when I stop speaking and when we actually finish this program, we all go out, we still keep Ram in our hearts and walk away. That's my goal. Okay? So towards achieving that goal, we'll be having a few of the incidents of Ramayana which we discussed. We discussed with the first story. Vasu, we are here. First line. What are we seeing on the screen? Shout out, please. Huh? I can't hear. Ratnakar and Narad Muni. What is Ratnakar doing? Louder. You see, the hall is really big. Louder. Hunting. And he sees Narada. Ratnakara was a hunter, he was a dacoit, he was a robber, highway robber. So he would just go and rob anybody and everybody. And he happened to see Narada one day. And Narada, of course, is a traveling mendicant. He didn't have anything to be stored from Ratnakara. So Narada Muni asked, so what do you do? And Ratnakara said, I am a highway robber. So Narada Muni asked, why do you do this? Anybody knows what is the answer?
For family.
For the family, good. Ratnakara said, I have a family. How many of us have families here? I don't know, what are the other people really? It was a simple question. No trick at all. Families, all of us, good. Better response now. So, Ratnakara says, yeah, I'm doing it for the family. So Narada Muni says, but do you think if your family will take a portion of bad karma which you're accumulating because killing people, hurting people is not good. You get bad karma because of this. And Ratnakara was so confident that yes, for sure. And Narada Muni says, let's do a reality check. Where to go and ask? And Ratnakara was so confident, yes, I'll go and this will happen. He went, he asked his louder. Because he was like, this is like first shot, this will work out, right? And wife said, come on, I'm taking care of the house, this is my responsibility. What you do outside is yours. Shastras tell that whatever husband does, good karma is for all the ladies. The wife gets half of it. All the good karma which wife does, it's for herself. Yeah. So, you go and figure out. Don't give me your bad karma. I don't want it. The guy was shocked. My God, I don't know how many of us feel sometimes this in family life, but you feel like your feet are shaking. You don't really able to stand still. And he thinks, okay, let me go and ask my parents. They should be able to help me. So he went and asked his parents. I'm doing these kind of things. Can you take a portion of my karma? And the parents said, no. When we were young, we made sure you got a good upbringing, we have invested in you. Now we are old. Why should we get your bad karma? Go figure out. And then Ratnakara thought, there is one last option left. What? Kids. And told, please can you take? Now he is humble. Now he's a bit, his reality has changed now. He is coming to reality, and then he comes to his kids and requests, can you please take half of my karma, a portion of my karma? And the kids said, who said yes? Very good kids perhaps. These kids of Ratnakara said no. We are very young. We are not adults yet. We don't know anything. When we become adults, then we will figure out. So Ratnakara's whole world collapsed. At that point of time, he comes back to, do you see next one? Do you see next slide? What do you see? Yeah, there is a bit of gap there. I couldn't find a picture in which Narada is giving shelter to Ratnakara. But then Ratnakara was told that your life is in a mess. Sorry. How many of us think that our life is fully in order? No need to think at all. Everything is in order. No one? You should all be coming to our programs next week, which I'm sure none of you will come. Majority of you. But Ratnakara is thinking, in my life there is no purpose anymore. And he surrendered to Narada Muni. And Narada Muni said, it's okay, no problem. For every problem there is one solution, which is the names of Krishna and Rama. So he said, just sit down here and keep reciting, not Hare Ram. Ram. Can we do it? Louder? But this guy was like so much occupied with his karmic reactions that he couldn't even pronounce the word Rama. Can you? However, he was sincere. So looking at his sincerity, Narada Muni said, no problem. If you are not able to pronounce this word, recite Mara. So let us go through this Ratnakara's life. Imagine that you are now sitting with Ratnakara. Close your eyes. Let us do this experiment. Yeah, please close your eyes. We keep singing. Rama, 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 Rama. All of us. Rama, 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 Rama. Louder. Rama, 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 Rama. Please recite louder. Rama, 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 Rama. All of us. Rama, 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 last time. Rama, 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 Rama. So when he was doing like this, he didn't even recognize that the time is passing. So much so that anthill is building on his body. That's what the picture you see. There's an anthill built. It's actually called as Valma. That's how the name became Valmiki. So later, after long years, Narada Muni is walking and he's hearing this sound coming from the forest. What is he hearing? Rama, 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 Rama. So Narada Muni thinks, oh wow, here, my disciple is here, my Shishya is here. He comes and wakes him up from there. Because you have become a saint now. Your name will be Valmiki. It's a great transformation with the names of Rama. It can happen in our lives also. Perhaps you didn't come today to the festival thinking that you want to get a heart surgery and you want to get your heart cleansed. How many of us feel that we have anger issues in our lives? The rest of the people? Greed? So, see, we have knots in the heart, and Ram's name is the weapon which can destroy these knots. The knots of lust, the anger, greed, illusion, envy, all this can be just destroyed with just one simple thing, which is louder. Louder. So if you can just get to this process of reciting the mantra, the beauty is that Valmiki never had a video camera or a smartphone. He never went behind Ram recording vlogs that he will record later that this is Ramayana. The entire Ramayana was played in the heart of Valmiki. Can you imagine? There was no video camera. The entire episode was played in his heart and he compiled it. So Ramayana which we have today, Valmiki Ramayana, is a realization of Valmiki. So just because he was immersed in the mantra of Ram, the entire Ramayana played out and we compiled it. How many of us want to get this in our lives? That you want to have Lord Ram's Leela in your heart. Shall we give one last chance with this mantra? Rama, Rama. Louder. So what do you see now? There's something else on the screen. What do you see? Shabari. Who was Shabari? Disciple of? Which Rishi? Matanga Rishi. See, Shabari was a young lady. He comes seeking shelter of Matanga Rishi, and then Matanga Rishi, after giving her spiritual instructions, after some time he tells, be here, wait for Lord Ram. Eventually Ram is going to come to you. We are all going. We will go to heavenly, higher planet resistance. There is lower planet resistance and higher planet resistance. Matanga Rishi tells, we are all going high. You be here because Ram is going to come. When he comes, please serve him. Can you please close your eyes? You are just waiting for Ram now. We are with Shabari. This modern day Hampi, Pampa Sarovar, Rishyamukha mountain. We are just waiting for Lord Ram to come, and days have passed, weeks have passed, months have passed, years have passed, waiting for the arrival of Lord Ram. But we have not given up. We are still waiting. We have the trust, the words of Matanga Rishi. Lord Ram will come, and he will come, dear devotees, he will come in our hearts for sure if we surrender. And one day Lord Ram did come to the house of Shabari. Shabari is so happy. He is feeding Lord Ram the fruits which he would bring every day, thinking that Ram is going to come today. And on one day, Ram did come. So let us be immersed in this feeling. We are seeing Lord Ram. He's come to our hearts for a long way. If you don't give an effort, it will never happen. So let us sing one more time. Hare, please say it.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Louder.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We should sing in a way that the entire hall reverberates. Yeah, everyone, if you sing, the hall will reverberate the name of Ram. One more time.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
See, best appearance of Ram should happen in our hearts. Not in Ayodhya as a place, physical place. It should happen in our hearts. How many of us want Ram to come in our hearts? In our hearts. How many of us want to have Ram Navami every day? Every day is Ram Navami, wherein Ram is coming to your hearts. Can we sing one more time? Hare Krishna. Louder.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
What do you see on the screen now? This is the last slide, by the way, so that expectations are set. What do you see now? Louder. Vibhishana doing what? He is surrendering to Ram. On that particular day, Vibhishana with his few of his friends came and surrendered to Ram. And who else you see on the screen? There's Hanuman, there's Sugriva, Jambavan, very good. So there was a meeting held and they were all discussing like, what should we do with these people? Vibhishana is here. Should we include him with us or kill them? Right? Eventually the matter came to Lord Ram. And what does Ram say? Yeah? Lord Ram says, even if Ravana comes and submits himself, surrenders to me, I will give Abhaya. Krishna tells in Gita, 18th chapter, concluding verse, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shushaha. Ma shusha means don't worry, I'll rescue you, I'll protect you, don't worry. How many of us have been to Kanchipuram here? How many of us seen the deity of Varadaraj? There's the deity of Varadaraj. On the palm of Varadaraj, it's written Ma Shushaha. I'm going to give you this Abhaya. Don't worry, I'll accept you. So this is the most famous statement of Ramayana. Even if Ravana comes and surrenders, I'll accept him. I'll give him abhaya. How many of us think that we are actually worse than Ravana? Oh wow, there are a few people. Ravana, he is the epitome of lust and greed. We don't have that kind of lust and greed. Much less. So if we surrender to Lord Ram on this day, he will for sure accept you. Do you want to be accepted by Ram? Yeah? Here he is, along with Sita and Lakshmana and Hanuman. Shall we surrender? This is the last exercise for the day. Please close your eyes. Let us please pray to Shri Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, Hanuman. May they please accept us in this life. The Sharanagati means 6 items, of which we will just discuss 2 things now. We want to accept everything which is favorable for our Bhakti to Ram and reject everything which is not favorable to Bhakti to Ram, which could include your dietary habits, your social media habits, your internet habits. Let us say to Lord Ram that please accept, I am ready for this exercise in my life, this experiment in my life. I want to just really submit myself. Please feel it. Rama Navami is really significant only when we actually feel this in our hearts that Lord Ram, I want to surrender. Krishna 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 devotees, skeptics, atheists, doesn't matter. Whoever you are, really doesn't matter. If you surrender to Lord Ram in His name, Ram will accept us. So one last time, all of us with our hearts, in one frequency, all of us, this prayer, my dear Lord Ram, my dear Lord Mother Sita, or Lakshman, Hanuman, please accept our hearts in our service. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, all of us. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Much louder. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Navami Organizing. Thank you so much. I wish you all a blessed Rama Navami festival. I hope that Lord Ram transforms our hearts, comes to our existence. That's my well wishes to all of us. Please come and join us. We have a program every Sunday. We have Saturday market. We have a center where we call it as Bhakti Center Eindhoven. Every Sunday we come together and study Gita and Bhagavatam. Hope to see you next time. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.